Hello, so in this video I'm going to talk about how to complete this puzzle game. I know a lot of people are having questions with it and problems with it, and these directions quite honestly aren't the best. So in this video I'm going to talk about exactly how to get this done, how to start it, what to upload, how to finish it, what I'm looking for part 2, all that kind of stuff. So the first part is, just like the backgrounds and costumes, first step is downloading the SP2 file. So you click on the SP2 file right here, click the download button, then we're going to go to the Scratch website. We're going to go to Scratch. I'm going to go to Create. I'm going to go File, Upload from your computer, and I'm going to find under my downloads, I'm going to find what I downloaded, the Louvre puzzle, click open and OK. And what that's going to do is that's going to open up all the images that I want, but it's not going to insert any of the code. So the first part of this is I need to insert the code, and you can find that on the Google Classroom. So you see right here, this is the code right here for our little quiz player guy. Okay, this is a little bit hard to see, so we click on the three dots, open a new window, and then we can zoom in on here. Okay, so we have all the code right here. Now that I've clicked on the three dots, I can hit the plus button, zoom in it, and see exactly what the code is. Now for the Mona Lisa, for the puzzle right here, the code for that can be seen right here. So this is the code. Now this is kind of hard to read. So what I've done is I've taken the code and kind of zoomed in on it for you. So this code right here is actually this code right there, and this code right down here is this code right there. So I know you see like 3 different screenshots here, or 4 screenshots. You actually have just the screenshot right here for your person, and then you also have the screenshot right here for the puzzle, and then I just kind of zoomed in on these two, and those are those 2 additional screenshots. Okay, so once you have completely copied all the code, it should actually look like this. And let me play the game. You'll notice that I'm going to play the game here in Internet Explorer. The reason that I'm using Internet Explorer and not Google Chrome is because Internet Explorer tends to run Scratch better, and it doesn't freeze. Oops. I got some sound going on. So it says, who are you? So I'm Mr. Reichelt. Okay, see if you can answer my questions, Mr. R. Who painted the Mona Lisa? A is the correct answer, but if I type in B, it says try again. I hit A, I get the right answer. Who is it painted? If I do A, try again, B is the correct answer. You're right. A is the correct answer. Now try the puzzle. Okay, and then it says memorize the sequence. So top, bottom, left, right. Okay. So now it was the upper right, so then I want to hit the left arrow first, left, and then I think it was up, nope. So left, right, down, up. There we go. So I got it correct, and then it says you win at the end. Okay, so this is perfect. That's exactly how that should work. So then you'd want to take a jing of all of your code. So you'd take a jing of you playing the program, and then you'd also take a jing and make sure that you click on each of the sprites and scroll through the sprites so that I can make sure that you have all the correct code. So that's the first part of this program. So if we take a look here, it says Part 1 is just follow the attached directions and complete stage 3. When you finish, create a jing of your code, demonstrate how the program works, and upload it to the Google Classroom. So that's the first part. The second part is the challenge exercise. And the challenge exercise says use the ask blocks and broadcast blocks to create a personality test. We'll discuss this in class. So rather than creating a personality test, I'd actually like you to create and modify this so that you're just asking questions about something else. So all of these questions are obviously about the Mona Lisa. what I'd like you to do is modify this and ask questions about something that you like. So maybe they're going to be questions about baseball. They're going to be questions about the Chicago Bears, or they're going to be questions about something else that you're passionate about. So, like, I don't know, who is the QB for the Green Bay Packers? Okay, and then I'd come in with I can do like A is, I don't know, Rogers, or B is, whoops, B is going to be, I don't know, Reichelt. Okay, so obviously A is correct, B is incorrect, and then I keep that the same. So the first part of this is just changing these questions to be questions about something that you care about. That's part one. Part two is we want to change this image, the costume of this image, so that so that it's not the Mona Lisa, but it's an image of something that you care about. So how to do this is a little bit more complicated, but it's not too bad. So let me show you. So mine's all going to be about football. So I'm going to start by, I need to find an image of a football player. So I'm going to go football right here. I'm going to go to images, and we'll go ahead and, I don't know, this will be my image. So I'm going to right click on this image. I'm going to go save picture as, and I'm going to just save it. I'm going to save it to my U drive right there, and then I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to come back to Scratch, and we want to find, first we find the kind of the big picture of Mona Lisa. Like we got the you win and you lose picture, and then we kind of got each part. So kind of the first thing that we're going to want to do is I want to get like the top half. So I'm going to go import, and I'm going to go to my computer, go to my U drive. Let's import this one image. It says upload. Okay, so this is my image right here. But then I only want that part, the part that's over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on select. Oh, first part is you gotta slightly resize this. I'm gonna click on the paint and then kind of click off of this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just select. I'm gonna click on this select thing right there, and I'm gonna select kind of the top half, and then I'm gonna hit delete, and then I'm gonna select kind of this part over here, and I'm gonna hit delete. Whoops. Let me select this part over here, and hit delete. Whoops, delete. Let me just select, delete. Okay, so now I just have that part right there. Now this is the bottom corner image. Let's go back, make sure that that's correct. This is the bottom corner. So again, I import my one image in here. Okay, that looks good. So just give it a second to import. And this is going to be the bottom part of the image. So I'm going to select the whole image, delete, and then I'm going to just select this top half of the image. Give it a second. Select kind of the top half and delete that. Whoops. Sometimes the Scratch photo editor is not the best. You just kind of got to work with it a little bit. Let me delete that. Now I'm going to go, this is the bottom corner. So again, I go to import, import my image, click off of it, give it a second, click the select. So this is going to be the bottom corner right here. So first is, I want to just select this half and hit delete, and then I'm going to select, give it a second, select kind of, just give it a second, select this top half, and then hit delete. And then the last part is going to be this. So you can see I'm going top, bottom, left corner, and then this is the very top. So again, I go to import, import my image into here. Let's click off of it, just give it a second, select, and we're going to want to select this top half. You just got to be patient with the program. Sometimes when you're, like I'm trying to click and select right now, but it needs to save. There we go. Now it's saved. Delete, and then just give it a second to save. Got to be patient with it. Don't just try and click and drag. Okay, and then I'll delete. So now I have that corner, that corner, that corner, and then that corner. Perfect. So I got all of them done. So now what I want is, I kind of want to look at this. So the upper, if we look, this is the bottom right hand corner of my image, which is that one right there. So I'm just going to select this bottom corner, and then I'm going to go to edit. I can actually just go right here. I think I can try and copy that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, so I want to get this first bottom right portion, which is this shape right there. So in order to get this bottom right portion, I'm actually going to take a screenshot. So I'm going to hit print screen on my keyboard. I'm going to take a screenshot, just that bottom portion. I'm going to go save as, and I'm going to call this bottom right, save. And then I actually need to take screenshots of all of these now that I've done this. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this one, right there. Save as. This is bottom left. Take a screenshot of this guy. So I hit print screen on my keyboard. Take a screenshot of that. Save this as. This is top right. And then take a screenshot of this guy. Print screen. This is my save as. This is my top left. Now I'm going to come to this one right here, and I'm going to import these images. My top right, top left should be in my U drive. So let's go. The first one's bottom right. So I'm going to find bottom right, hit open, and then what I want to do is I'm going to have to transform this. I need to kind of scale this a little bit. So what I want to do is let's go ahead and, whoops, that was not what I wanted to scale. There we go. I'm going to hold down the shift key, kind of scale this, and just kind of scale this into that spot right there. Okay. And then I need to import I'll go the top left. Again, click on this. Let's scale this down. Kind of put this into here. You got to be kind of patient with this program. It doesn't love to do graphics, but it does alright. Maybe I want to make this in a little bit smaller here to kind of fit. I'm gonna delete that actually. Whoops, undo that. I want to keep that, and let's actually just try to cover up that one image right there. I'm gonna delete that over there too. Okay, now I want to get the, what is that? That is the top add, whoops, not add. I want to go to import, oops, costumes. So the next one, this is the top right. So I'm gonna go to add or import, top right, open, and then again this guy I'm gonna want to probably scale. Just kind of fit this into this space there. There we go. Make sure it covers up that whole thing. And then the last one is the bottom left. So I'll open that up, move this, and again I'm scaling this down. Okay, So now you can see I've modified this image to be my football player, and then I've modified all these now to be the football player, and then I gotta still do the you win, you lose. So to do the you win, I'm just gonna import the whole image in here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna throw some text on the top. So I'm gonna click on my text tool, make sure that I'm doing yellow text. I'll type in, whoops, click again, whoops, it goes really slow, but you win. Okay, there's win. Okay, and then I want to, let's click off of that. So now I got you win, and then let's go to this one, you lose. So again, I'm going to import the entire image in here, and then I'll go to import, cancel, and then we got you lose. So I got you win, you lose, everything looks good. I got this image right here with all my arrow keys, and then so now when I play this game, Mr. R, see if you can answer my questions. Okay, so the first question now should be about who's the thing for the Green Bay Packers, because I modified that. You're going to want to modify all of these questions, okay? So it's not just the first question, but modify all of these questions. And now my puzzle, it says memorize the sequence. And now, rather than it being a picture of the Mona Lisa, it's going to be the picture of the football player, and I have the arrow keys right there. And then again, I just want to play the game and do my, enter in the correct sequence, which I think is, I don't know, left, up, down, right, or something. Anyway, I lost the game, so it says you lose, and that's okay. One of the last things you probably want to do is change the background image. That's the picture of a Louvre. Because mine's all going to be about football, probably want to change it to something like this. So I'm going to save this picture to my U drive, come back in here, import it in here, and it'd be nice to have, the picture of the football in the background rather than the Louvre. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now again, this didn't quite save, just there we go. So now I got a picture right there. And if you wanted, you could also change, the picture of this guy. Maybe I want to change him to a football or something like that. Anyway, that's modifying. So we're modifying all of the images in here, and we're really modifying the questions in the script to be about something that you care about. So once you've modified all of the images and you've modified the script to be questions that are about a topic that you care about, then again you're going to take a jing of all of this and upload this to the Google Classroom. So you should have a total of 2 jings. One, once you've just completed like what I give you, just you plugging in all the code. And then the second one should be of after you've done all your modifications to the images and to the questions, then you want to upload that as well. So 2 jings, and this is the Scratchies challenge. Okay, hopefully this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.